that gets views. Joined by Space Blanket Man. God.
Yeah.
Well, it's a title that nobody wants, so you got it for free. But anyway, this one is the stream that I've been asked to do repeatedly for the better part of 4 weeks. I kept saying no because I didn't want to. I couldn't be bothered. Anyway, that's why I fixed the bed here because apparently we're just lazy ones. I'm going to leave you the Xbox One, see if you can figure out the download problem. You understand more of that nonsense now, though. Or have I been misled into thinking you're extremely smart? That guy.
Both.
That's who that is. I don't just put words and make them up.
There's TV promote.
Brought to you by Charcoal. Hello, how's it going? So this is the stream where we finally get the back done. Alright, by the way, you're not allowed to eat potatoes or he will go mental.
Okay.
You cannot eat potatoes. By the way, I'll be putting things on the bed. You cannot eat potatoes in potato block. TERRAKILERT1 does predate you, potato. Oh, by the way, you might want to comment yourself in there so I can get you pinned and get you, recognition. I have more viewers than I did last time you were on a lot of these, so.
TV not turning on.
Give me a minute. I'll show you. What's that then?
Yeah, shucks.
But I'm going to be using the bed, just so you're aware of that. And a lot of stuff. So here's what we're going to be focusing on in this live. All of this is coming out. We're finally going to get to sorting all this. My idea, by this time next week, we'll have more or less most of the minifigures on these. Oh, and that big section of Hoth that was missing? We found it. Perfect. So, that mess back there we can do something about. But I'm going to start taking all this out, getting it sorted. Basically, I'm going to categorize those two shelves, right? There'll be the stuff at the top, which is fine. None of it's broken. It can stay. The bottom shelf will be all the sets that I've got parts that have popped off that will need fixed. Are you just to see my games?
No.
No? Alright, I thought that's why you were doing that.
Is there a disc in? Word War II.
Just what we're talking about is my Xbox One had install problems. But we're going to get started. So, for example, 2009 Republic Attack Shuttle is a set that needs fixed. General Grievous Starfighter from 2010 needs fixed. So you can kind of see where we're going with this. Maybe I should change the angle that you guys are seeing the place at. Oh, I've got the best angle. Let's try this. Perfect.
Let's go.
Hey! That's part of that Controver helmet that I randomly wore when sending snapshots. So over here on top of the OG Xbox, I'm putting any loose parts. So that's Anakin Starfighter, that's part of the turbo tank. It's part of that one actually. We've got part of the Sith Night Speeder here, so we can just put that there as well. Actually, I don't know. You guys can share whatever you want in my community tab, as long as it's, not something outrageous or, suspicious or whatever it is you damn kids say. Professional boomer over here. Brought to you by my assistant. So here we've got the 2010 turbo tank. I might actually switch back to Iron Grove. So this one's only missing one piece, which this one I can fix just now. And it's not a problem. This was the best turbo tank ever made. Like, the new one's alright. It's not great, but this was the best one they did. And it's a shame that it's worth so much money now. Because I wanted to buy more than one. We got... This set's fine. The 2010 Freako Speeder. Yeah, I'm going to move back to the other angle. Careful, try not to get your head removed. I hear you need those these days. We just talk nonsense. 2005 is good, but 2005 is not a strong build. See, 2010 is a perfect combination of size, because it was the biggest one they made, but it also has the structural strength, because in 2010, the sets were perfectly built. Speaking of that era, this set's fine. It can go back up once we pull everything off. 2011 T6 Jedi Shuttle. We got a remake of this. It included Rosario Dawson and David Tennant in the set. See, I refuse to say their characters' names. Got the AT-RT Walker from 2013. That's the iconic one. That's fine.
Keeling's a good character, though.
He is.
He was in Clone Wars.
I don't know. I didn't like him that much in Ahsoka. So it felt off. I don't know why. There's some Lego Pharaoh's Quest. To be fair, Hugh Ang is one of my favourite Clone Wars characters. I'll give you that. The dust on this is crazy.
It is good that he reprised his role.
I would like a series of shorts about Hugh Ang. I feel like he's witnessed some interesting stuff. But the Grievous therapy chair thing. Now, over here we do have some pick-a-brick cups. They are going to sit over here temporarily. These are full of, oh, wonderful and miscellaneous nonsense. How are you having any luck with this? Here's a stupid idea. Throw GTA 5 in.
What?
Yeah, see if it recognises that disc. Since that's a...
Xbox One.
One second, I'm going to comment. You got 913 subs. Nicely done. I have enjoyed the builds, by the way, that you've been posting on the community tab. Those are brilliant. Doesn't have to be Lego or Star Wars, as long as it's within reason, it can be shown. Here's a cool set. 2012 Geonosis Cannon. I did this to Titanfall and World War II, so I think it might just be the console acting up.
Maybe.
It's never had any problems until now. That thing has lasted for the last 2 years very well. Got the 2009 Pirate Tank. That's fine. It can go immediately back on the shelf once we're done here.
The Titanfall did install.
Is it installed correctly? Because I only saw it as being half installed. So up here we got the Republic Dropship, which is a kit. TERRAKILERT1 Tragedy, that set.
It is Darth Plagueis the Wise.
You Darth Plagueis the Wise, this set. So that's staying up there. I'm not going to move it, but one thing I'll move it. Now, by the way, everyone was asking me, right, about that whole wave thing we got at the end of last year. About, by the way, I would get up and turn the volume down if you're going to, just in case. Everyone was asking what I thought the best set at the end of last year was. I still think it's this. It's not exactly a competition. Something else I've got up here. This is a cool set that you can buy for relatively cheap. You can buy this for quite cheap, actually. Like, in considering what figures are included, it's got the original Cad Bane in it. His speeder from 2010 is one of the more worthwhile kind of sets for picking up in general. He is. He's named you Potato.
Okay.
I mean, they were calling him a god in the last stream. So what else have we got here that's sorted? So this is the Lego Marvel set. This is the Marvel set from the Cosmic Cube Escape. So that It's fine. We're going to strip this entire shelf though. It's a bag for those cup toppers. What have we got? Just trying to figure out what to take off this thing first. We've got an engine for Anakin's Y-Wing, the 2009 Clone Wars one. I remember getting that at a convention a few years back. Got, this is that speeder bike. This is the, from that battle pack I don't like. But I bought because it has figures I need for the Clone Wars thing. Which we'll be organising in a stream or two. This tree thing from Lego Scooby-Doo. I've had the dropship for about 2 years now. I've had that for a while. What else? We'll take out this bag. That'll be easy enough to remove. This book which catalogues my collection. We've got another Anakin's Y-Wing engine. Kind of miscellaneous fluid. One of those 2012 ARF Troopers from the battle pack. We'll just put them there for now. We've got a cassette tape. Yeah, throw that in a transformer. So all over here is just small stuff, like little things are just going to move over to the other shelf. But no, probably smart to put them here. So how's that going? Disc 2?
No, just disc.
Right, the numbers are...
Gigabytes.
Oh, is that what that represents? Okay, yeah, sure. Been said here. Oh god, what are they arguing about?
Arguments.
Scooter referred to you as Potato 2.0 and Potato God's not taking that well. Potato God is very angry. He's a merciful God. We've got the car from Lego Indiana Jones. This is the tripod that I film most of the videos on. In the next couple of days, I'll have the May update out. I just would rather the room look slightly better before I've done that.
You gave me the mic for that.
I did. Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. That's a Delta 7 triangle shaped starfighter from 2008.
Triangle.
More miscellaneous objects. Open the window a little bit. That's how we can open it. Hey there. So don't say any crazy stuff this time. TERRAKILERT1's immediately in the comment section commenting the word crazy stuff. Because he thinks he's funny. This is something that needs work. 2009 AAT, that will need fixed. Cannon ripped off and sidearm ripped off. Like, here's one of the other ones that's like an easy enough fix. I'll do it right now. 2011 Sith Night Speeder.
Ooh.
The set came with Savaggio Press. That's quite a valuable set, to be fair. One I'm hoping doesn't need work because I don't like opening parts of this one up because it's made of that old brown colour. 2009 Count Dooku Solar Sailor. It looks alright. I can hear something rattling around inside. I don't really fancy my chances trying to fix everything there.
Yeah,
It's like Jabba's sail barge. People have asked me to turn that into the Jabba's Palace alternate build that was on the box. Hell no. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't want to screw around with old Lego. Look, I'd be open to the idea of buying a second copy of that set for all those who asked.
Seekers.
Are you just saying that because you can? Right, this one needs an eye. So, but other than that, that's the 2011 Genesis cannon. That's fine. That's sorted out. There's not any problems with it. Paper. We got the. This is the. It needs a little pieces put back on it. But this is the set from Lego Alien Conquest. It's called UFO Abduction. Yeah, Potato God's the only potato. I think we've got to accept that and stop. Yeah, come on, guys. I must not piss off Potato God. Got the bad guy car from Indiana Jones. If you want, you can put the 360 on and play that one then this. Or the PS2, because I have got many games. Or if you want to have crack at some of the PS1 stuff. And yes, I still have this.
2020 water.
So there's a bottle of water that there has screws in it, right? And this is from 2020. This is basically like having a bioweapon. Okay. I wonder what it would smell like, but it would probably kill you.
Oh, I know what I can do.
What?
Complete saga, complete episode 2.
Go ahead, but just do it with the volume off.
Yeah. Volume's already off.
Cool. I'll set it up for you. And then later on, we can play episode 3 on with each other.
Yeah.
God, ghosts. Where's ghosts? Actually, that's a good point. Where's the case that says ghosts on it? That's over there. On top of the new games, which I will have to put somewhere. At this point, I am the Xbox 360 game hoarder. If you pass me the remote, I will switch the source over. Oh crap, complete saga means I have to move things. I'm aware that it falls off. I need to glue it. It was the non-perfect resin mold that I bought off eBay that someone made a while ago. I've got stuff to fix. I've just not sat down and done it.
Like a panther.
Like a panther.
The only good part of the program show.
There's a few parts that I thought were alright. Fun has been outlawed. One of these days, bang, zoom, straight to the moon. Now there's some violent things to say.
The moon haunts you.
Have you linked that in or do you just want that wire going?
I'll just take the wire going.
Do you know what that is?
Well, just follow the wire.
You'll all have to sign in as you. Right. What else we got? One sec, I need to go check on the dogs.
Doggo.
My dogs are lying fast asleep.
Shucks.
Must be some ghost dogs.
Bats.
2012 Droid Escape.
Yeah, that needs some parts.
That one lost parts on is moving. I might see because of how cheap that set is. I might just buy another copy. But you know when it's one of those old sets that isn't worth it anything, so you can pick them up for like 30 quid.
No extras, no nothing. Speedrun.
You're not going to bother with the extras.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to be completing the game primarily on your profile anyway.
Yeah, but you'll be signing in as you as set player too, so it'll count towards you anyway.
Yeah. So on this save file, there's no point in me putting in the extras if we're going to play on your save file.
Ah. We're playing on my save file, but it'll save to your profile as well. So it'll count as you've done everything I've done, since you'll be signed in.
Just the achievements.
Oh no, it's because it was cross-play from another console. Because you'll be signed in on the console and your profile will be saving as well, it should just work out as that.
Well, I've had to start a new game, so...
Yeah, well, because we were doing it with cross-play last time. They had to start a whole new game. Oh, wow. Oh, so it's not, it'll be saved to your specific console.
Yes.
Oh, okay, now I see the problem. Oh,
that did not sound good.
it did not. This is gunship number 2 because it's got the Count Dooku stickers on it. Sorry, the thing that got smashed was not exactly my favourite set. That's a cool set though. So he's playing the complete saga. I'm doing this. So I'll angle you so you can see the complete saga. Because it'll get people to join in the stream. And you can see me, so it's a bit of a two-way thing I got going on here. The Malevolence is another set I own that needs some work done to it. It's one of those sets I want to take apart and wash the pieces. It has some damage. I found another install disc. It's alright, we're not going to bother. I've ordered a Modern Warfare 2 console. I'm actually really excited about that. No luck.
Got it.
Did you?
Yeah. Don't need your turn.
Nicely done.
If you do a backflip and super slam, you get
I've got the
extra
80 OT.
height.
Right, that's out. So this is the Cobra from Lego Pharaoh's Clone. HH87 Starhopper from 2013. That's something I forget I own. That's a weird set. You only buy that one because it's got Cad Bane and Disguise Obi-Wan on it. That's kind of like the main... That's the main draw of that one. Right. So, what's left? We got the body of the Y-Wing. We got the Archon 70 from last year, which is more or less complete.
Wires.
Splitter. I had a 2-prong splitter until I got, because I could only have 2 consoles in through that. And basically, if I wanted, so I had the Xbox 360 and then I'd have to swap between these two. But I tried to take the AV cables out and swap them into the AV converter. But since I bought another AV converter, I don't have to. I had to level up the wiring game. Ahsoka's Starfighter, which has apparently got a new feature. 5. Brain cells? What are we talking here? We've got that ship that shares a name with a terrible movie. Do you remember what movie it shares its name with? It's The Twilight. One of the most hated LEGO Star Wars sets. We're one of my favourite ones.
I'm no longer going to be playing episode 1. Straight to 2.
Is it just so you can get the achievement?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a complete game on your console as well?
Oh yeah.
But you can invite me to you for that one.
Mm-hmm. With my one, I done the codes for a couple extra abilities.
Yeah.
For doing mine, like invincibility.
It's a shame you can't save the game to the profile. Then it would be swappable that way.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're playing episode 2, chapter 2 of this?
God damn it. I walked for the wrong door.
What is it with you indoors?
The door, Charlie, the door.
What could, if you open a door, it could let in a draft?
It could let in a child.
No. That's COVID water.
COVID water.
Sorry, we're not monetized at the moment. I can get away with saying that phrase. No, wait, switch back. That's more accurate to you in real life. Some tapes here. Right then. So I'll just clear the last of these things. The gunship I'll leave because it just needs a cannon put back on. In fact, no, the gunship would count as one of the sets that needs to be assessed. And gone through and, well, fixed. Yes, thing. And for all you interesting people who are probably on the spectrum who ask me about Funko Pops, all I've got for Funko Pops, you know, until I end up buying a Saul Goodman one. I'm winning an auction for one. So I'll bring you guys over in a second to see what I've got going on here, but essentially these two shelves here are going to be Clone Wars stuff, Expanded Universe stuff, whereas this shelf here is pretty much just going to be episodes 1 through 6, and of course the top has Star Destroyers because they don't really fit anywhere else. They kind of have to be together up there. Take a drink from my juice that just keeps changing location because apparently that's funny. That's yours.
No.
Mine should not be that empty. Or that full, rather. Is it? Tastes funny. We're going to call it a day with that. God. That's fine. Right. Take a moment. Bring you guys over. Sorry, he'll just crash into buildings. He'll recreate a cannon of him. So as you can see, he's playing the complete saga. But I've bought a new Xbox 360. I've bought the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 version. Favorite item in my collection, 2011 Super Star Destroyer that's back there. So this, so yeah, we've cleared the stuff off. It's currently on the bed. So sets that are complete and don't need fixed, I'm going to throw up the top for now. Sets that need repaired and stuff like this one needs a turret as well as something else. It's going to stay there. And we're going to sift through that just now and kind of get that sorted. I don't know what the full length time of the stream will be. But it means I can do the repairing one tomorrow. And if everyone else can get on to our gaming. So let's assess. 2009 ATOT. That set's fine. It can go right up. Soka Starfighter from 2025. I'll pick it up and the wing falls off. That I will deal with later. HH87 Starhopper needs repaired. So it can go there as well. Either tonight or tomorrow I will film the update for me. Well, it'll come out the same day I make it. CC10 Jedi Starfighter from 2012 does need an engine put back onto it. I need to find that. Archon 17 from last year, that is fine. It can just go straight up, there's no problems. Right, I'll put that on the ATOT just for space because I think that there's quite a few sets that are more or less fine. We got the Solar Sailor from 09. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll dust these tomorrow when I do that part of it. One shelf will be Separatist, the other one will probably just be Republic, or maybe it'll have to be a mix because I own that much of each. Or maybe I'm just underestimating what I can fit on one of these. Also, the top will have to be the UCS Falcon. That's staying there. Looks his best up there, to be honest. Right, one that clearly got absolutely annihilated. AAT can go there. Malevolence from 2012 needs fixed. Needs its bridge put back on, and apparently something sideswiped it. Yes, I looked at you when I said that. Right, thinking. The Struck on Michael Marvel. I know we have got quite a lot of likes in this one. That's fine, it can just settle there. It will not stay up here, but it's just a temporary thing. But it's going to sit there. We've got the Snake Cobra, that needs fixed. This needs fixed and cleaned. I cannot describe how dusty that is. Some sets I have that I can dust them as much as I want, but the dust has just ruined them. To the point where I need to replace some pieces. When am I finding the time for that? I have absolutely no idea. This needs fixed, so it can go there. Let's fix that and that and that. Let's pile here things. See, we're going to go out to grab food and stuff as well, so like there's that reason that I'm not making this the long one where I fix things. But it's a start. In other words, there's not a giant, you know, screw you pile sitting here anymore. That Twilight is missing one piece that's over there. I'm not going to put it up for that reason. We got the Geonosis Cannon from 2012. That can just go straight back up. That's fine. I really will have a big screw you pile somewhere. V19 Torrent, that's fine. Alright, a drink and I'll be right back. We'll continue what we're doing. I have no idea what I've done with that Fanta. Was not the one I was drinking. It tasted odd. So we'll get this done on stream, and then I'll decide if there's any much point in continuing the content from there. Because we're going to pick up food and stuff like that, and we're pretty much just going to be gaming for the most part. That's kind of just it. I was wanting to do more, but I'm finding that I'm going to have to go through and take the parts out of bags and all this. That does slightly demotivate me as well. But it also means I get to make more streams, and I'm content farming because I'm terrible. Gunship from 08, the second one. I almost had a third one of those at one point. Annoyingly, I won the bid for like £49 for the gunship, instructions, box, everything. And the seller went, I want 100 for it. Told the guy to get lost. I won your auction. I've never tried to buy another one since. But I'm not doing a Colin Army video this year, unfortunately. At least not in May. Like, perhaps I'll push it back. But a 2-year gap might be ideal because it means I can pick up. I'll have the time and the money to pick up some sets for it that I've not quite been able to pick up yet. And that's a long list. This needs some fixes. Crap. Right, we'll just fix that next time. Like, it is still piled up sets, but it's not as bad piled up sets. And I spent more time feeding that cat than I did getting a drink. My cat is a very demanding individual. 1 second. So, you done the first mission?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Let's see what's being said here. Just usual nonsense. Yes, we're at 10 likes. What next? I think more or less most of what's left is just stuff that will need to be sat through and fixed. Apart from the gun, the turbo tank, and the couple of speeders, they're fine. Again, not ideal, but temporary and it works. That's fine. I can just go up there for now. Next couple of days, I will have the figure that I'm missing from that level. Yes. So brilliant. When I'm finished my stream, are you alright with stopping wherever you get to and we'll shove in a 2-player game, and then when I come back, and then when I go for a shower, you can continue this? Does that work for you?
Sure.
All I'll do is I'll hit random number generator until it gives me a 2-player game. But if it says, like, you know, Gears of War 2, then no, because I'd rather do the first game first.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! The autistic way of trying to decide things. It's complicated. Hopefully the stream brings in new people. The subscriber count's been going up really well. To the point where we will be having that 4,000 subscriber build quicker than I thought we would be. I reckon before I'd say before the 10th of this month we could be there. As long as I keep producing shorts at a ridiculous rate and up doing these streams, it should help. I'll read your comment in a second. Oh, thanks, man. It is. Yeah, I agree with you on that. And, well, that is kind of more or less that. A couple of little things here that need to move, like, you know, a box and whatnot. Yeah, I'm alright, how are you? Also, this bottom shelf will need done at some point. That's, the only thing, it's got the bag which contains the remains of the sail barge as well as other miscellaneous things. So, did you have any luck with the Xbox One games?
Take photos, still downloading.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna come over this way and grab some things. Yeah, he's right, don't eat potatoes.
More stickers!
And we've not got enough stickers! I hope somebody gets the joke. I'll be very annoyed if no one does. Turns out no one else has watched that show. So is that now an autistic stim for you?
Most likely.
Gonna go home and say to your partner about stickers. I'll get you some parking validation stickers to use when you're complaining. Really? Another pair of trousers have done this? That's the third set. Yeah, that's exactly what happens in the movie. And you know what, guys? Just so I can say the stream reached the hour point, I'll change the camera angle and I'll sign in as his controller. And I'll just play the last level as R4P17. Yep, that's exactly how you do that.
Let's go!
That's exactly how you go through doors, you're just playing through them. Aye, guys, always gonna happen. But when we're counting two-player games, we'll not count Call of Duty unless there's achievements for doing the zombies. No good to you, man. I wouldn't do that. You need, no, I stand. No, I go over, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in my gaming chair. The camping chair that I have lied about what it is. As a bunch of you tried to put it in the comments. I tell you, wait patiently.
That's why I'm here.
You can make those chairs come down actually if you go near them.
I know.
Why don't you tell me that this controller does not have that much battery?
I refreshed it like not that long ago.
Ah, you still use batteries, right? I'll try one of these. I don't need to buy a new wire, but that'd be me. Anyway, there's no point. I'm not doing it on strike.
What do you mean?
You're ending the stream after this level, by the way, so like a minute or so.
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you. Yes, this is movie accurate.
No. Right before I did the thing I hit and thing, I done the force push on you.
I'll kill you over this.
You get no seismic charge. I don't know if he called it the sun.
We call it the sun. Oh, him.
Sibling.
That guy. He's still around. I've got batteries we can throw now because that's not helping much either. Yes, it is the complete saga. But guys, we are ending off the stream. We did progress on stuffs. It's still piles, but it's still better. Next stream will be tomorrow, roughly around the same time. In the meantime, there'll be shorts.